What's up, world? This is your guy, Guitar K, and today we're going to be talking about putting thoughts in between your actions and emotions, man. Don't let your emotions control your actions. You have to think about what you're doing, because when you're just running off an emotion, it's no thought in it. You're just reacting. Most of the time you do something that you regret. You're not thinking things through. Look, we have to question our emotions with thought. Just because you feel it does not mean that it's a fact of what's really going on or what really needs to be done. Your emotions will get you in trouble every time if you don't think about what you do. Take a breather. Take a pause. Look. My emotions, they get in the car with me, but I never let them drive. Matter of fact, I put my emotions in the back seat and put a car seat in just like I was a little kid. Because that's what emotions are at the end of the day. They are little kid thoughts and reactions to what's going on around you. It's no thought in an emotion. Look, you are not your emotions. You are the one who decides whether or not you're going to act on your emotions. A lot of times, you don't need to act off of everything that you're feeling. Think about it. And if you still want to act on it after thinking about it, then maybe it was something that was worthwhile doing. But I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, when you put that thought in between the emotion and the action, things go differently. Things go better. Look, you have to learn to control yourself today, man. Don't let people get you all riled up. Don't let people get you all afraid. You got to monitor your emotions. You are an adult now. You are mature. You don't have to be whining and crying and complaining and getting all angry every time something don't go your way. We're adults now. We've learned that things do not always go our way. You are at your best when you're thinking about what you do. You're never at your best when you're just running off of pure emotions, man. You got to practice self-awareness and mindfulness. Like I said, we need to think before we act, man. Don't be impulsive. Your emotions, they talking to you. At the end of the day, it's nothing that we can do to stop from feeling our emotions. But what your emotions tell you to do is just suggestions. It's just noise. You don't have to do it. It's not a direct order. Like I said, my emotions is in the back seat of the car, in the child seat, because I know that my emotions is fragile and I need to protect them and drive slow, baby. Drive carefully. Don't let your emotions get you in something that you're going to regret. Regret is such a feeling that can be avoided if we think before we do the thing that we regretted doing. Don't be controlled by your emotions today. Look before you leap. I mean, feelings are there, like I said, but you got to put some smartness into it, man. Don't do nothing just because you feel it in your heart. Now, if you're feeling it in your brain and your heart, and you ask about 10, 12 people that have done it already, then it might be a good idea, man. But don't be just out here ripping and running around this world off per emotions. It's going to cause you a lot of pain. It's going to cause you a lot of heartache. It's going to cause you a lot of trouble that you could avoid it. You ever did something so crazy that somebody be like, well, man, what was you thinking? That's what I'm talking about, man. Back in the day when I was in school, they used to tell us to put on our thinking cap when we was in school. Well, I'm here to tell you, man, now that we out of school, we really need our thinking cap. You need your thinking cap on at all times. Your thinking cap is durable. It's waterproof. It's weatherproof. You can sleep in it. You can bathe in it. Whatever you're doing, have on your thinking cap. Always be mindful and aware of your actions and your decisions and your feelings and how you're talking to people, how you're letting people talk to you. Don't just rip and run in the world off emotions. Don't do stuff out of anger. Don't do stuff out of depression. Don't do stuff out of fear. No, we have to put some logic in everything that we do, man. You ever heard the term common sense? I know we heard it all. At the end of the day, common sense can be neither here or there. I can't really tell you what the exact meaning of it across the board for everybody, but I tell you that everybody can think before you act. Don't just get emotional and rip and run off your emotions. You're going to end up hurting somebody. You're going to end up hurting yourself. You're going to end up hurting your career. You're going to end up hurting your marriage. It's so much pain that comes from just people out here acting off of raw emotions. Like again, I said, your emotions are not you. You are you. And you can filter your emotions and not just be out here completely running amok off of how you feel. Because at the end of the day, that's all emotions is. They how you're feeling about a certain thing that's going on. It's not the thing that's going on. It's how you are looking at it that's got you acting all crazy. That's got you acting with so much depression and full of anxiety today. Because you're not thinking things through. A lot of times when you sit down and think something through, you might even see the other person's side. You might even understand that you were being irrational. You were acting crazy because it was all in your feelings, all in your emotions, man. Look. When you leave out the house, you know how they say never leave home without your American Express, or for somebody that's living their life, you never leave home without your gun. Look, man, never leave out the house without being mentally prepared for what this world is about to bring you. Because it's going to bring you some things, man. It's the world. People going to always be peopling. Life is going to always be lifing. But at the end of the day, you control how you respond and how you react to what's going on. Don't just be running off your emotions, man. So this is what I'm saying, man. A lot of people let their emotions trigger their actions. All I'm suggesting is that you put some thought in between the emotions and the actions. Don't let your actions be triggered by your emotions. Let your emotions trigger thoughts, and then let your thoughts trigger actions. And you're going to find yourself in a lot less of trouble, a lot less of pain, a lot less of bad decision and regrets and, oh, I wish I wouldn't have never done this or that. Don't be so emotional today. And even if you are, think about what you're going to do before you do it. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more